All aboard! Hello, and welcome to another edition of Shaky on the Shed. It's been a while because I've had health conditions. I've got a dodgy ticker is what I'm saying. And I've been through a lot of medical shit and stuff like that. Anyway, as a way of being a bit calmer and getting out for some exercise, I've joined my local radio control boat club. Fairly easy to get to, and I can model stuff. It gets me out in the fresh air. Although I'm not going at the moment, it's too damned hot. And the members have some outstanding boats. I've never seen that one on the water yet, but I get the impression it'll shift. And the steam launches, that one's a cracking little thing. There's a paddle steamer as well. That's a beautiful model. And you get naval subjects in the scale models class. Some cracking navy models. I've got one I'm going to be doing. I'm restoring one of these. It's the Robbie Paula 3. It's a buy servicing vessel. And this one's me jet boat, which is a cracking little thing. Good bit of fun for 50 quid. It didn't come in them colours, I've resprayed it. Done custom paint on it. It's battered already. Because I do shit like flying towards the ramp and jumping out of the pond on it. But there it is in a turn. Which gives you an idea of it's quite pretty nimble. It's a good bit of fun. Got ticked off last week for chasing the ducks. Well, there we go. There we go, hey ho. Technically I weren't chasing them anyway. I was going round in circles round them. But here's the one I'm restoring at the moment. It's a Caldercraft model kit. Not like a plastic model, it is plastic, but it's like a vac form kit, so to speak. The one I got wasn't particularly well made, and the glue had all given up over the years, and I don't think it was like made for remote control anyway. But anyway, there's the real boat, the real tug towing a rig out. That was one of its duties. Here it is alongside. But another one of its duties was ditching out of date and unstable explosives out at sea. And there's the model kit I got. It was built, but it wasn't to a good standard. And it had deteriorated over the years. So it's had a full strip down. It still looks a bit untidy, but it'll be better. See the builder here, he didn't even bother really to bend the railings. He just did the railing straight and it looked a mess. I've bent them all out of one piece of wire, and that's going to need a bit of filling. That's got like a duct to go over it. And I've got brass tubing that'll fit the bottom part in, so it's nice and on a pivot, a bearing, that's the word I'm looking for. I've got a piece of brass tube to the right dimensions for making a bearing for the bottom. And here you can see it's not particularly good quality. The glue had gone off and all them bits have fallen off. I'll probably make them this afternoon, because they're a bit battered. A lot of it were old and battered there. It had a rubber joint. I've put in a universal joint on the prop. I may even get another prop shaft. I might get a longer prop shaft. I'm not over happy with that one. But it may stay here. Oh, I don't know. There's where the rudder's gonna come through. The brass tubing needs cutting down and epoxied in. And there's my motor and speed controller. They've to go in eventually. I'll make a motor mount and speed controller mount, and I've got to do a servo mount. Anyway, here's the cabin. It was totally stripped and I've done numerous repairs. I've repainted figures. That one still needs a bit of touching up. And I've put a figure in. I made the interior inside. All they've done is the wheel out, the wheel in the wheelhouse, but I've done the bench in front. I've put a figure in there. I've cut a piece of brass down to make a compass. There's a guy just coming up the stairs. I got that figure at a bring and buy sale at the boat club the other week. It needs some paint touching up to tidy it up. Well, it needs a lot of finishing touches, but it'll be good when it's done. There's a couple of figures to go on deck as well. But yeah, it's coming on nice. There's all the deck vents to go on and all sorts. But yeah, I'll be happy with it when it's done. There's still parts to go on there and finishing off. And anyway, here's the painted figures. I don't know where they're going to end up. They'll be on the stern somewhere. Probably working on bits and pieces. Like you wouldn't fancy meeting him in a dark alley at night. Anyway, thank you for watching. And I'll do an update probably when it's finished and when I'm sailing it. Anyway, tatty pie, people. Tatty pie.